Hey, what's up fam? Joseph Gabriel here, and this is going to be a full morning routine. We're going to start with some breath work, we'll get into yoga, some circuit training, and then a meditation at the end. When you're ready, go ahead and get into a seated position. We're going to start with a cyclic sighing, breathing into the diaphragm, into the heart space, and out. We'll do this for 3 minutes, and after that, we're going to go into the box breath for 2 minutes. In for 4, holding for 4, and out for 4, and holding again for 4 at the bottom. We'll do that for 2 minutes. I'll guide you through this. You can use my voice as your guide. Let's get ready to do it. 5 minutes of breath starting in a second. 3, 2, 1. In, out. Belly, heart, out. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Trying to breathe into both spots, the belly, the diaphragm, into the heart, and out. Sounds like this. That second inhale is definitely a little bit shorter, and letting out a sigh for the exhale. I learned about this technique from Dr. Andrew Huberman. You might have heard of him, Stanford neuroscientist. It's a great way to really relax your body and your system. Keep breathing in and out for a few more moments. Just trying to get really grounded for your day ahead. One of the fastest ways to relax is through your breath, and you always have access to it. Doing amazing work, everyone. We're almost there, about a minute left. Keep it going, push through, staying focused. We'll go smoothly into the box breath in a moment. Okay, last few seconds. Then we'll go in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, and hold again. In 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and in. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4 on your own. Just counting in your head smoothly in through the nose, holding, out through the mouth, and hold again. Just got a few more moments here. Great job, everyone. We're gonna get into the yoga portion just to dynamically stretch out the body, shaking out some tension, trying to wake up your body as well. So start by stretching out your forearms, palms facing you, rocking it back and forth. Rocking back and forth just to see if you can feel a deeper stretch into the forearms. Warming up the wrists. Fingers pointed forward, knuckles onto the ground, bringing up one finger at a time on the right side. We'll do the same thing on the left, bringing up one finger at a time. Coming into our cat-cow. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, flex the spine and bring your head to your chest. Trying to keep breathing. Inhale into extension. Exhale, bringing your body into flexion. Beautiful, everyone. Okay, y'all, come into your first downward facing dog of the day. Pedal those heels to the ground. Walking it forward. Inhale. Halfway lift in that Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, reach your hands down. Inhale, roll one vertebra at a time. I have to apologize for my form here. My head was coming upwards. You actually want to keep your chin tucked in for that Ardha Uttanasana, the halfway lift, in order to prevent your spine from getting into a weird position. So I'll make sure to do that a little bit better next time. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, head and heart forward, shoulder blades pull back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal those heels to the ground. Let's go another time here. Stepping your feet forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep your chin down. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, roll one vertebra at a time. Hands are coming in front of heart center. Inhale, up and back, back bend. Exhale, reach down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, reach down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale that right leg straight up. Exhale, right knee into the chest. Doing this a few times. And go and step that foot all the way through those hands. And try and get energy from the ground as you inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull back and down. Inhale. Roll energy upwards. Exhale, pull back like you're doing a pull-up. Really trying to squeeze your back here. Engaging that posterior chain. Activating the body. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, pull back and down. Holding those hands behind the back. Chest comes open. Breathing into that heart space. Opening up there. Shoulder blades pull back. Finding a nice stretch into the hip flexor. Now coming into the Ardha Hanuman. Right foot is coming onto the ground. Pulling the toes into the shins as much as you can. Keeping that right leg nice and straight. We're holding here for a few breaths. Stretching out those hamstrings. Okay, coming to the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale up, exhale, bring it in. Tiger crunch. Let's go for 5. Beautiful work, everyone. Step that leg through the middle. Inhale the energy upward. Exhale, pull those shoulder blades back and down. Going for a few reps. And then going to interlace those hands behind the back to open up that chest and open up that heart space. Shoulder blades pull back. Beautiful, everyone. Okay, coming into the Ardha Hanuman. Left leg goes straight. Pull the toes into the shins. Finding that nice hamstring stretch. Okay, let's go ahead and switch back. Downward facing dog. Inhale that right leg. Stack those hips on top of each other. Step on the outside of the right hand into a lizard lunge. Beautiful, everyone. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, step onto the outside, holding for a breath or two. Few more reps. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step onto the outside of the right hand. Nice. Inhale up, exhale, step it out. And one more time, and step it out and hold. Okay, y'all, let's go the same thing on the other side. Left leg lifts up, exhale, step on the outside of the left hand into the lizard lunge there. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, step it over, holding for a breath or two. And bringing that leg up again. Let's keep it going. Inhale up, exhale, step on the outside. One more for good measure. Lift it up, exhale, step over, holding here. Amazing work, everyone. Coming into a pigeon, right foot comes forward. Coming into a humble pigeon, so reach your hands forward. Finding that lengthening into the hip. Going as deep as you can comfortably. It sometimes helps to put a block underneath your right hip. Okay, we're here. Gonna swing that left foot in front of the right knee, holding here for 5 breaths. Tucking the knee into your chest, finding a little bit of length into the outside of the left hip, stretching out a muscle called the TFL. I love this one because a lot of the people that I work with are sitting on a computer, working on a desk, and we don't really do stretches for the TFL too often, but this is a great one to do when you really hug the knee in close to the body. We'll just go ahead and get into the other side for the pigeon in a moment. Downward dog, let that left leg float into pigeon. Holding here, reach those hands forward. Here for a few breaths, and we'll go into the Ardha Matsyendrasana, taking that knee, that right foot in front of the left knee in a moment. Just enjoy your pigeon. And now we can transition. Take that right foot in front of that left knee, holding here for 5 deep breaths. All right, y'all? All right. One more breath. Now go ahead and transition into a child's pose. We're going to get into some circuit training in a little moment. Going to start off first with some downward facing dog push-ups. We're going to be here for 30 seconds. Let's go and do that first one. Downward dog into a push-up. 30 seconds here, then we're going to breathe for 30 seconds, which would be in for 4 and out for 4. I'm giving you an option though. You can keep going for 1 minute for these push-ups if that's too easy for you to do 30 seconds. So you do have an option to push it a little bit harder here. And go ahead and focus on your breath. You can go into a kneeling position. We're going to do in for 4, out for 4. Just bringing our heart and brain into coherence. What that's going to do is just going to lower our blood pressure, help us be more calm, make better decisions for your day ahead. Probably want to do this a little bit longer, but it's a great practice to throw in. Just 30 seconds there. And then the next thing we're going to do, we're going to go into our goddess squats. Hands in front of the heart center, going into your squats, goddess squat or just regular squat. Goddess squat makes you feel prettier though. We got a few more seconds and we're going to go into another set of breath work. And go ahead and go onto your knees, taking a few moments to do the coherence breathing again. In for 4, out for 4. You got to make some really tough choices throughout the day. This is a great breath work to do. Bring your heart and brain into coherence. If you want to study more about what this is, you can go ahead and study the Heart Math or go to the heartmath.org. They have really great tips on how heart and brain coherence can change your life. Next thing we got, integrated hinge. We're going to stretch out those hamstrings. Start an integrated hinge. Reach those hips back as far as you can. Squeeze your hands together. It's really important that you squeeze tension into those hands because your body doesn't know if you're holding onto a weight or not. It just knows it's creating force. You're going to squeeze those hands together to create that force. Exhale, pull your hands back and keep that same amount of tension you're creating. Okay, almost done with the integrated hinge. Now go onto your knees, focus on your breath, or you can keep going through the movement if you want a little bit more. In for 4, out for 4. Here we go. And the very last movement we're going to be doing is going to be a reverse lunge, where you're going to reach your hands up to the sky. And you're going to lunge alternating legs, trying to find a really good amount of length into those hips. Going slow and controlled here is going to be a little bit better. I slow it down. I'm trying to reach up and back further. I kind of messed up in the beginning, but just go ahead and take your time. I have no idea why I was about to fall over here. But inhale up and back to find that stretch into the hip flexors. We're going to go one more last set of our breathing for coherence. In for 4, out for 4, and then we are going to take some time to do a very short meditation called loving kindness. Okay, beautiful work everyone. I'm taking a block over here so I can sit onto my block. You can do this also in Shavasana, where you're just laying on your back. But once you get comfortable, you can go ahead and close your eyes. Starting to focus on your breath. Noticing your breath coming in, out of the body. Beginning to feel your heartbeat. As you take deeper breaths in and deeper breaths out, longer breaths out, seeing if you can really feel your heartbeat begin to slow down. Let's take a few deep breaths in here, in for 4 and out for 8. In for 4 and out for 8. Keep breathing just like that on your own, but start thinking about someone who you love. Picturing them in your mind's eye. When you think the reasons why you love them, picture a green light forming in your heart space, in your heart center. Think of yourself sending that light to that person that you love with these intentions. May you be happy. May you be loved. May you be valued. May you be at peace. And any other intention you want to send to them, sending it now. Visualize them receiving that light and sending it back to you with the same intentions. May you be happy. May you be loved. May you be valued. May you be at peace. And sending those intentions now to every living being you come across today. May you be happy. May you be loved. May you be valued. May you be at peace. Any other intention you want to send out. As you take a few moments thinking of 5 things you're grateful for today. Thinking of 5 things you're grateful for about yourself. And saying a thank you to 3 people that you love. Setting an intention for today after that. Thank you so much, everybody. Hopefully this workout, yoga flow, morning routine will help you with the rest of your day. Sending you a big old peace sign and lots of love. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful rest of your day.